Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We've got a bit of an epic collaboration here. It is by Other Half Brewing out of New York, USA, and Garage Project out of Wellington, New Zealand. Two of the hyped breweries in the world coming together. So it's a double dry hopped Imperial India Pale Ale, 10.5%. And it's known as All Kiwi Everything. And this is the Kiwi edition, so it was brewed in New Zealand. So a lot of other halves beers are all something everything. So yeah, it's cool that they've gone with the Kiwi, and it's obviously got Kiwi ingredients in it. I'll read what it says on the back. Originally brewed with Brooklyn's one and only Other Half, a hazy, hoppy homage to our favourite New Zealand hop varieties, brewed with a mountain of Southern Cross, which is cool. That's one of my favourite hops. Motueka, Nelson Sauvin, and Raquel. It's loaded with lemon, lime, tropical fruit, white wine, and sweet grapefruit aromatics and flavour. Bringing home the goodness. 10.5%, 3.6 standard drinks. Wow. Yeah, for sure, Craig. This will be good. I've got my hashtag proper glassware. Very busy this one. Everyone says how much they like this glass. So that's pretty sick. It's just very busy. So when you take a photo in it, it's like you can hardly even notice what the beer looks like because there's too much going on the glass. So hopefully this one's banging. I'm sort of hoping for like a full, smooth and creamy body. Poured most of it out of the can. Fuck, it looks good. Wow. Look at that. Baby. It's a lot brighter, obviously, in reality, but still looks pretty good in the camera. So I'd say like a very vibrant, like medium orange. It's got about a 2-finger white head. It looks very creamy. Sort of in between cloudy and hazy. Body medium to full. And yeah, carbonation probably medium, I'd say. It's got a bit going on. The glassware is a little bit dirty. Let's go with smell. You know it, Angie. Get it in ya. Juicy boy. So it's pithy and sweet. So you're getting a bit of a balance of the two. It's even got like a perfumey sort of note. God, it smells good. Very, very citrus juice forward. So you're getting sort of orange juice and peel, like lemon, grapefruit, like white wine character. Maybe a touch of like berry. Yeah, I sort of get like a sweet berry. Yeah, a touch of lime as well. Maybe even mango. Anyway, let's get into it. This one's going to be a banger, I think. Cheers, legends. Hit that like button too, please. Oh, man. Wow. Wow. It just keeps building and building. You just got this huge citrus just open up, and then on your like palate, it just went. That is insane. Oh, yeah, I get like a berry note, almost like comes across as like sweet strawberry. But you're getting that white wine character from the Nelson as well. It's like it's confused. It's sort of like weird but wonderful. Very confusing, like complex. There's a lot going on. Fuck, it's got a nice punchy, like juicy flavour though. But yeah, as I said, like I get so sick of hazies. But then you have one of elite level like this, and you're like, I'm not going to complain. This is banging. So good. Here I was a little bit worried too that the fluctuations in fridge temperature might have fucked it. Not at all. This still tastes like super fresh. I'll see if it's got a date on it when it was brewed. Mm, I got a feeling it might have been mid-December. So that would make it about a month old. Nah, doesn't feature that, unfortunately. It's got really sort of creamy, full body. Definitely has like juice smoothie vibes, just because of how intense it is and the creaminess and the fullness. I wish I could just like go like that and you could have a smell. Smell-o-vision. AI, can you please create a smell-o-vision? I'm sorry, Sam. I'm out on the piss today. That is some good shit. I feel like a snack now. Some beef jerky would be delightful right now. Beef jerky. I'm starting to get a bit tired, and like that's the thing though. Like it's still fairly early here, but yeah, it's like there's no way in hell I want to have an afternoon nap because then my weekend's gone because I've got to get up at 3 o'clock. I'm just gonna have to ride the wave and stay awake. Maybe I'll have a hot shower. Got a couple of beers I'm chasing, so I might have to do a couple of online beer shops after I finish this. Unfortunately, I have to hang some clothes on the line too, which I can't be fucked doing. Because it's so windy, they'll probably dry in about half an hour. A shower beer. I don't think I've got, after last night, because we had a few, I think I drank pretty much anything that I wasn't going to review. So I think everything now in the fridge is pretty much a review beer. So I can't sort of just have a sesh for a while until I get something new, unless I get on the bourbon again. See, I had a few bourbons last night. I definitely had a bit of a hangover this morning. I haven't had hangovers very often, but yeah, just after having a couple of bourbons and beers last night, I was like, "Ooh, hello." Yeah, thank God it's not so hot today. We've got a bit of cool relief. Just good to get that one colder day and wind and can get my house cooled down again. It's pretty quiet here today. It is a bit later, so I guess a lot of US and UK had been bad, and then it's sort of early for Australians. But yeah, I think it's just generally been quieter on YouTube today. So yeah, I've got another beer from these two, so hopefully it's another banger. It's not as big in ABV. It's more of a sort of a sessionable beer. But yeah, it's featuring another half and Garage Projects. I think it's got like sushi in the title. Other half always had these random like vegetables and foods and shit in their titles. It's funny. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, score for this one, I'd probably say I'm going to go a 4.7. I'm pretty happy with it. It's banging. It's definitely up there as like elite level. That's the thing. I've had two beers and I've got a bit of a buzz on. Is anyone out? Like, is anyone live at the moment? Like, is Andrew still live, or who else was live? I know Josh was live earlier today, but then he went over to Andrews. Yeah, chopping broccoli. I'm trying to think who else was live. Simo was live, but that was ages ago too. Yeah, don't know. I think I'm going to wrap it up there, kids. How long? I haven't really been going for very long though, have I? I'll fucking stick it out for a bit. Just that tiredness, it's sort of like, I don't know, thrown me out a little bit. Here we go. Normally it's the other way around. What's going on? How's your weekend been so far? Oh, yep. Disco nap. Uh, Cheers, Rob. Good to see you, mate. I can hear the fucking fire chopper again, so these winds have obviously got it flared up again. It's fucking so annoying. They contained it. They had it all under control a few days ago, and we've got this one fucking real windy day today. And yeah, now I can hear that. I've heard a couple of choppers in the last 10 minutes, which is never a good sign. It means that they're fucking kicking off again. Take me on a glory night. The wind of pain. Saint. That's Alex's favourite word. Yeah, cool, man. I'd love that just to experience. It'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah, Southampton Arms always gets a massive rap. It's the best pub in London. Why is it so hyped? Like, what is it that's meant to be so rad about it? Ooh, that sounds delightful. If anyone out there knows how to get me some Omnipolo beers, hit me up because I am having massive withdrawals and it's quite nostalgic to me. Omnipolo, like, it was one of the first international breweries I got into, and I absolutely loved them. I used to be so obsessed. I wanted their shirts, I wanted their hats, I wanted everything I could get from them, and then last few years, just boom, goodbye. Have not seen a thing from them in so long. I would love to just get a big haul of their shit, even if it cost me like $1,000. I just want a heap of beers from them, some merch. It'd be incredible. Just a nice, bright green shirt with a big smiley Omnipolo face. Yeah, I could nearly do another beer review, maybe a little bit later though. See how we go. I'm definitely like this beer has definitely affected me. I'm like I've gone from like being sort of sprightly and I don't know, all of a sudden now it's like my eyes are real heavy. I feel real relaxed. It's like I sort of feel like what you feel like when you sit in front of a heater. And I'm just like I could easily just drop my head and go straight to sleep. Oh yeah. I need food, I think. Yeah, I picked a good second beer. Definitely got a bit of oomph. Yeah, I don't really have any beers to drink, dude. I've only got review beers, so I can't sort of be just session stuff when I don't have it. The only thing I've got's bourbon, and I don't really want to touch that when I have to get up at 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely, baby. Yeah, I don't think. I'm pretty sure every beer in the fridge is a review beer now. Last night, man, I did a 9 hour stream, so I had like, yeah, I bought that slab of VB a week and a half ago. I drank half of it last weekend because it was a long weekend, and then yeah, and then this weekend I still had like a few left, but yesterday I did a 9 hour stream and they were the only beers I had left that I didn't want to review. So I drank the rest of them, amongst other things. So, yeah, those of you that come in a bit later, I'm giving this bad boy a 4.7. All KIWI everything. Other half and garage project. 10.5%, and it has rocked my socks. Cool. That'll be good. Yeah, it's so random. Now, so he said that he said he met this guy recently, like a couple of weeks ago, and he's like, I don't know, he must work at a few places, and he was getting help with him with like he must have been giving him help with cooking. They were cooking a barbecue, and then they were talking about some fencing job out in the backyard. And he was giving me the big spiel about how the guy was just sort of helping him out with like how much work would be involved with the fencing and all that crap. I was like, oh yeah, like it seemed weird at the time, but sort of I don't know, like that's why I kept saying like, oh, we could be worrying about nothing. Who knows? I just as long as he's not getting taken advantage of or something. So there's definitely people like that, young fuckers that'll like hover around someone when they think they've got a bit of money and like fuck them over. And so yeah, who knows? Cheers, Brett. Yeah, Benga. I was around for 9 hours yesterday. I don't think I've seen you once. Actually, I was around for longer than that because I did a beer review and then a 9 hour stream. Yeah. So yesterday he was on my actual stream and he was like really upbeat and doing really well. And then all of a sudden he's like, I'm going to go. He goes, are you going to be kicking on for a bit longer? I'm like, yeah. And he goes, oh, I'm going to go get some more beers. I'll go to the store and come back. And when he come back, he had this random dude with him, and the dude just sort of come across a little bit sketchy. And we're all sort of wondering what the fuck was going on because the guy was just hanging around. And Phil kept going for I don't know, asking him questions, and they're walking around the house, and the guy, just the way the guy was, it just come across a bit awkward. And then we started saying shit like he's probably ready to rob him or something going on. Yeah, for sure. Cheers, Matt. Yeah. It put me off joining. What? Because Phil was there or Trilby? Like how drunk Trilby was. Nah, Phil was actually good. When he was sitting down chatting with us, he was real good. He was telling us all these stories, and it was just awkward when the guy come round with him, and we were just sort of wondering what the fuck was going on. So I was just sort of pacing around the house and going in and out and in and out, and they still had the camera going. So I just kept saying, "Are you okay, Phil?" And he's like, "Yeah, no worries." Oh yeah, yeah. The guy was hardly there though. How the fuck would that affect you being on the panel? The guy, I reckon he said like two things, and the whole time he would have been on camera would have been about 5 minutes. Most of the time they were outside, so it was like they weren't even there. Can't believe Harry's asleep and you're awake. That's funny as fuck. Yeah. That's a new song right there. Additional awkwardness. Whoo! I'm getting warm again. It's like yesterday when I had that second beer. I started getting warm. It was a barley wine. Actually, no, that barley wine was my first beer, I think. What to do now? I definitely feel hungry. Mm, yep, snoring his head off. Yeah, I'm going to wrap this one up, I think. Ugh. Ugh. I just don't see the point because I've got nothing to drink. So if you start up a stream, then I'm just going to feel bad because I'll either want to just jump up quickly and leave, and I don't want to be hanging around because I'm tired and I know I'll get sleepy. If you got someone else to hang out with, I'm happy, but I don't want to be that one person on the panel that wants to go. Nah. I'm happy to have maybe one bourbon, but yeah, that's it. So shit on Monday mornings having to get up at 3 a.m. So it's already down to the count under 12 hours until I have to get up. It's already at 11. Oh, kill me now. Another week. Yeah, true. Imagine if you just had him like set up on his own account and then and he's just there. So yeah, 4.7 for that beer, guys. All Kiwi, everything, other half, and garage project. A double dry hopped Imperial IPA. Definitely try both breweries. Um, I've always been a massive garage project fan, and their top shelf stuff's as good as anyone out there, in my opinion. Other half for me, they're very good at doing triples, which a lot of breweries struggle with. So good on them for that. Yeah, it could possibly be another review at some stage today. Don't really know. But yeah, unfortunately, I've got no smasher beers, so I can't sort of carry on anywhere else for now, anyway. So, yeah, we'll see you whenever we see you. Hit the like button too if you haven't already. Bye bye. Cheers, Joey.